absolutely loved our visit to the planetarium. From the very beginning, we received a warm welcome and immediately felt at ease. There was a friendly and humorous atmosphere that lasted throughout our entire visit. It was wonderful to see how much enthusiasm for the stars, the universe, and the Inca culture is poured into this project. Despite the cloudy skies, they did everything they could to ensure we could actually see the stars and planets through the telescope. We never expected to even see Saturn's rings. The history and the theory behind the Inca understanding were also presented in a humorous and entertaining way. Everyone's English was excellent. This project is still in its early stages, but it already has so much to offer. Highly recommended and definitely worth supporting. This was a unique experience and I would definitely do it again. The experience is broken into 3 parts, a traditional planetarium-style viewing of the stars in both hemispheres, focusing on the zodiac and constellations, ending with the Incan constellations, a talk on the Incan beliefs and use of the sky, and outdoor viewing of the stars through a telescope. We went in a cloudy night, but they did a great job of keeping an eye on the sky and pulling us when the clouds broke so we could get a good view of the moon. Everyone who works there is passionate and knowledgeable and made the experience very enjoyable. It was fantastic. A delightful journey to the stars with exciting and funny stories about the constellations of both the northern and southern night skies. Amazing projections. There was also a very entertaining short explanation of the Inca understanding of the constellations. Beautifully presented. It's a small family business, and it's incredible what they've built here over the years, all without government funding. Plus, you could look through 3 different telescopes and see the stars twinkling in various sizes and colors. It was a truly unique experience. A super cool and educational experience. Unfortunately, we were there on a cloudy evening, but the fantastic guide still made it possible to take a quick look at Saturn through the telescope between the clouds. The info, presentations, and projections in the dome were also presented very well and were super interesting, a combination of astronomy, Inca astrology, and history. Thank you to the whole team. You guys do a great job. The place is not only beautiful and incredibly professional, but also fantastic. The experience is overwhelmingly positive, both for enjoying the space and, above all, for understanding the importance of the Andean worldview. I feel a responsibility to promote places like this so that people begin to awaken. I would describe it as a dynamic and vibrant museum, agile and contemporary. 100% recommended. The planetarium is run with heart and passion. The lecture I attended yesterday was informative and entertaining. I can't understand the people who complain about not being able to look at the stars through a telescope because of the bad weather. It did rain yesterday. This is a planetarium, not an observatory. Something special is developing here, and I'm glad I was there yesterday. A wonderful experience. The service was excellent and very well organized. My daughters learned so much about the stars, constellations, and Andean and Old World mythology, all explained in a clear, educational, and fascinating way for both children and adults. It's an educational, entertaining, and unique activity, ideal for families. Highly recommended if you visit Cusco.